What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all, man? Hey, first thing I gotta say, thank y'all so much for 100 subs, bro. Thank y'all so much for 100 subs. You know, my goal with this 100 days was to hit 100 subs, and y'all made my goal come true, bro. So thank y'all so much for all the support, all the comments you guys been leaving, telling me to keep going and stuff, man. It really helps. It really like keeps me motivated, man. So today is day 94. Hope y'all had a good weekend, and we're gonna try to solve this. So the next greater element of some. So I've already solved this, but it's been with like I've already solved this, but with nested loops. So I'm gonna try to solve this with a stack. The next greater element of some element x in an array is the first greater element that is to the right of x in the same array. First, you're given two distinct zero index integers. Zero index integer arrays nums1. Nums1 is a subset of nums2 for each I. Find the index j such that nums1 of I equals nums2 of j, and determine the next greater element of nums2 of j in nums2. Find the next j. Okay, bro. Find the next j such that if there is no next greater element, then the answer to for this query is -1. Return array as such that next greater element. Okay, man. I don't know. Okay, bro. Yeah, I don't know if. Hmm. Okay, find the next index j such that the nums of 1 of I equals nums 2 of j. Determine the next greater element of nums2 of j and nums2 does not greater element. So we gotta. Okay, so basically we have 4, and then we find this one, and there's nothing. Then we have 1, we find this one, this is the next greater one. Then we find 2, it's at the end, so it's at the end, so there's no next greater one. So how do I solve this with a stack though? So we have 2, we find it, the next one is 3, we have 4, nothing. So why um mm, why -1? Then we're gonna go to here. Okay, so let's go length length. So L greater than equal to 0. Um, so we're gonna want to So this is for to have nothing after it. So we're gonna have to start from here. Start from here. Okay, start from the element for each two is under and nums two. The discriminant is 2 for the nums for the non-square element as a -1. So how do we so in the usual we so wait if st dot length, so we're gonna have ans is gonna be this, and then ans dot push -1. That's not push -1. So -1. Um, okay, let's say this was 3 though. um, what if this was, so first we have 4, we find 4 is none, have 1, find 1 is 3, and 2, and find this is, it's that. How do I even do this with a stack? How do I even do this with a stack? The next critical. So in the usual implementation of this, we get they shout out this guy, we get so it's -1, and we push 3, then we push 3. Okay, okay. That's down as a push, and we have to find the index of 2, man. Index of which it starts. Okay, let's do 0. So what the heck is J equals nums plus. So I'm gonna have a flag. Is it if nums of 2 of j greater than nums of I as dot push nums of 2 of j. Okay, man, this is not with a stack, but I have no idea how to solve it with a stack. I have no clue how to solve it with a stack. Push flag equals true if not flag push -1. To action number 0 is not a function. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go here. An index. Okay, fine, for the like is 0 L or L. No. I j equals I. Okay, we didn't use DeepSeek. Runtime error. What is this supposed to mean now? Okay, now let's here. Of L. Runtime error again? Come on, bro. I get zero dot L equals. Oh wait. Okay. Let's see that. Accepted. Okay, that's accepted, but submit again. Okay, that does work, but yeah, that's not with a stack. Monotonic stack. Okay, we need to find the next greater element for each number, and nums one as it appears, and nums monotonic stack helps track the next greater element efficiently. Nums two from right to left. Next greater. Hmm. Okay, so create an greater array by number value. Map each number to its next greater. Traverse nums to reverse the decreasing stack. So the greater element is found top of the stack. It is the next greater element. Then loop through nums. Use the map to get results directly. NM. Okay, y'all. Yeah, 2024 is crazy. I've been slick. Bro, it's literally been 2 years since I've done this problem. Jesus. Okay, I mean, hey, okay, we got accepted, but it's the naive solution though. So I mean, it's still something, but still. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. If you made it this far, congratulations. You have a good attention span. If you made it this far, good attention span. Uh, and yeah, you you have a good attention span. If you made it this far, comment down below. I hate TikTok. Comment down below. Now, you know what? Comment down below. I love TikTok. That's more counterintuitive. So, yeah. And the people who didn't make it this far, they're gonna have like no idea what we're talking about. So let's confuse them. Comment down below. I love TikTok. Also, make sure to subscribe and like and follow. If you want, you can follow me. I have all my links are in the description. And yeah, have a good one and see you tomorrow for day 95.